Hi everyone, Chris from Elite Martial Arts here, and this video is for the orange belts. So today we're going to start our lesson with a little bit of Japanese terminology, so Japanese words. And then we'll do our warm-up stretches, we'll do 3 minutes of statues, and then we'll go through our basics of blocks, punches, knees and elbows. And then we're going to quickly go on to the crescent kick, inside or outside. I haven't decided yet. I will decide that when I'm about to teach it. And probably be best to do the inside first. And then if we have time, I want to just touch on a couple of the combinations. Well, basically the combinations you did last week are just the beginning of the orange belt combinations. So the 4 that I've got today are the ones that you will be tested on in a grading. Because like I said last week, our entire syllabus on what we usually teach has had to change because of the recent months and COVID and the whole social distancing, etc, etc. So been a bit of a change. But otherwise, we'll start by just bowing first. Okay, so very quickly, it'll take a couple of minutes. So we in our club, we don't use a lot of Japanese words. And that's mainly for the fact that we are a freestyle karate, so it's easier just to teach it in one language, English. But when you start training, so you go through all your belts, white belt, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, purple, white, brown, brown and 1 white, brown and 2 white, and then black belt. When you get to your brown belt with 2 white stripes on it, you've got to do at least 6 months of training before you are picked to do your black belt test. And then it's between 3 months and 6 months more of training. And in those 3 to 6 months of training, you have to start using your Japanese words. So you'll learn about different techniques, weapons. For instance, MP is an elbow. Yeah, a bokken is a wooden sword. Katana is the metal version, a samurai sword. Stuff like that. Yame, rei, different words that may have different meanings, obviously. But you'll learn all of them when you get to your final brown belt. Otherwise, at a lower grade, so white, yellow, orange, all the way to your last brown, you only use a couple of Japanese words. And they are very simple. So, first one is a dojo. And your dojo is the room that you train in. So when you step into this building, you have stepped into the dojo, our dojo. Dojos in Japanese have, depending on what martial art they are, would have wooden floors if they were karate, matted floors like this for judo and jiu-jitsu. Different dojos have different items in them. But dojo is the training hall, the training room. Then you've got sensei, yeah, and a sensei is traditionally a third or a fourth dan, so a third black belt or a fourth black belt. So I'm a sensei, I'm a fourth black belt. You'd have senpai, which is an assistant teacher basically, and they are the first or the second black belt, but quite often, depending on how much time they've been teaching, we'll say that they could be called sensei. And then you've got 5th dans and above, they go by different terms for each belt. You've got renshi, kyoshi, shihan, and basically all they mean is a different level of master. Yeah. So Graham is kyoshi. But at your grade, all you have to do is call us Chris, Graham, Kieran. We don't mind. That's how we like it. It's only when you're training for your black belt and you are a black belt that you should really be showing the respect like that. And then you've got your numbers. So for now, these are the only things you need to know. Is dojo, sensei, senpai, kyoshi, renshi, and your numbers. 1, 2, 3. Really easy, and you probably know it as orange belts. But number 1 is itch. So like you've got an itch, an itchy beard. I've got long blonde hair right now, so I've got an itch in my blonde hair. Yeah, itch. And then my second number 2, is knee, as in halfway up your leg. Yeah, knee. A lot of people remember 1 and 2 by I've got an itch on my knee. Itch, knee. Okay? So itch is 1, knee is 2. Number 3, san. So it's sand without the d. San. Itch, 1, knee, 2, san, 3. Whoa, excuse me, hiccups. And again, itch, 1, knee, 2, san, 3. Itch, knee, san, 1, 2, 3. Itch, knee, san, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? In our club, you need to know that. Nothing more, just that, until you get to your final brown. And then you'll have to learn all the techniques, different throws by the names. So don't worry, you've got plenty of time to worry about that. But otherwise, we'll start with our stretches and our warm-up now. Excuse me. Okay, so with me. Excellent. So, first 1 minute, facing the front, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. No itching, no scratching, no picking your nose, no nothing like that. Just still. So, the white belt and yellow belts are now managing a full minute without me talking. So you're going to do the same. Starting from now. Excellent, well done. Okay, heads all the way up. And down. So this week's lesson is going to be a little bit quicker because I've got a little bit more to get through. Centre and side. And the other side. So everything you've been learning over the past couple of weeks with me, you need to put into practice now. So centre one side. Centre and the other side. Centre. Okay, circles one way. And the other way. Shoulders forward. Back. Elbows forwards. Back. And arms forward. Sorry, forgot what the next step was. arm in, pull in nice and tight. Change. Relax, one behind the back and push all the way down. Remember the hand needs to be on the spine. Change. Relax, hands up and down. Side to side. Circles. And the other way. 8. And the other way. Excellent, push down on one hand. Change. Change, pull fingers back. Change. Excellent. Shake. Up and down, side to side. Hands on your hips, and push forwards. Centre one side. Stretch over. Take hold and stretch those arms. To the centre, arms down, and the other side. Stretch over. Take hold and stretch those arms. And to the centre. Okay, now what we're going to do now, keep the legs straight. Just let our bodies flop forward, head relaxed, and just keep those legs straight. And back up, excellent. Okay, straight onto the balance stretches, so if you need something to hold on to, you know what to do, otherwise take hold. Like I said, I want to get through this warm up, doing the exact same stretches for the exact same amount of time, but without very much space in between. Change. 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 Remember, don't worry if you go all wobbly, doesn't matter. If you fall, get back up, try again. But not only is this stretching, it's helping work your balance. Change. And last change. Okay. Knee up, pull in. Change. Change. Ooh. Change. Change. Last time, change. Shake your legs. Okay. So like I keep saying, when we get back onto the dojo, we'll be doing a lot more stretches for the first couple of months on our legs. So just keep those legs straight at all times. Relax forward, hands on your knees. Back up, knees, and down to your ankles. Back up to your knees, ankles, toes, ankles, toes, and floor. Toes, ankles, knees, back up. Shake those legs. Okay, fist up, front knee comes up, so balancing again. So we're going to do about 10-15 seconds here, and then we'll do 5 or 10 seconds of punching, just to show you how difficult it is. Okay? So I want you to concentrate on only your punching, not your balancing, and if you feel yourself starting to wobble, you need to automatically shuffle your foot, like that, to get you back into place. So with me, just start those punches. If it makes you feel any better, I'm trying to balance, punch and talk. I can just about do one thing at the same time. So look, I'm wobbling, that's fine. I'm going to keep punching. My foot is automatically adjusted. Relax, change legs. I just shuffle on that foot. Okay, so standing still, get your balance, well done. Give it another 5 seconds now, we'll start punching. And off we go. Relax. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Because we're going to be doing crescent kicks. Just back knee in and out. Change in and out. Change inside, outside. Change inside, outside. Excellent. Okay. Into Kibadachi, our 8 basic blocks first of all. We'll do it 3 or 4 times. I'll show you it once, your orange belt, which means that you've practiced them as white belts, yellow belts and as orange belts. So that's 3 different grades you've had to learn them all, and I've been teaching you them every week. So, I'll show you once first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Punches. We'll do 5 sets of 10. Okay? Remember, knuckle comes out in front of the nose, other hand is on the belt and it changes. So my fist always comes back to my belt. With me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry about that, I had a hiccup in the middle. I thought I was going to be sick. Gross! Okay, elbows. Mawashi Ampi, round elbows. Okay, we're going to do it from Kibadachi. Making sure it comes in front of my nose and no further. I'm not swinging around, bringing my arms across. Okay, we'll do 3 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice how my hand's coming back to my belt after each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Relax. So now we've got our knees. Very quickly go through our knees. So left leg in front, fists up. We're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Yeah? With me. I'm not going through these with you again because you've done them for the past 2 weeks. So it's just a quick go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Shake your legs. Right, Yoidachi, 1 whole minute again, without me talking for any of it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Excellent, well done everyone, that's fantastic effort. Right then, oh, I forgot to get a drink, doesn't matter. Get yourself a drink and then come back. Okay, so our crescent kick is 2 things. It is a really, really easy kick to do once you know it. And the second thing is, it's more of a block than it is of a kick. You could use a crescent kick to kick someone around the side of the head or knock them off balance, but I personally prefer to use it as a block against a snap kick or something coming like a punch, for instance, or a knife when we practice with the weapons. So I prefer to use this kick as a block. I know a lot of people prefer to use it as an actual kick. Like I said, it's really easy to do once you've learnt the steps, but otherwise it's a bit complicated. So, we put one leg in front and our fists are up. Same as with the snap kick and our knee strike, this has to come above your belt. If it's below your belt, it's not going to do any good. So it always has to come above the belt. Okay? Our leg, our kicking leg, our back leg, wants to be straight to learn it, from the beginning to the end. And if I'm doing an inside crescent kick, my foot comes in first. Okay? So my feet come together. So my left leg stays still, my back leg on an inside crescent kick comes in, inside, in, first. Okay? it's a big circle. Goes all the way around, back to where I started. So my fists are up, my leg is straight. And same as a snap kick, I don't want pointy toes, I want toes pulled all the way back to my nose, heel as far out as possible. And from here, it comes in, up, around and down. Okay? In, up, around and down. I keep my fist up, my leg is completely straight and it's going back to where it started from. From here, 1, 2. See how big it is? And once you do get the hang of it, keeping that leg straight, it goes around really fast. And it's a really powerful move. Some people get a little confused with which way it's going. And some people find it difficult because they've got pointy toes and bendy knees to do it. But you don't want that. You need back leg, fists up, back leg is straight, in, up, around and down. And it's the same with the other leg. I change my stance, my back leg stays straight and it's still coming in. Okay? So in, up, around and down. In, up, around and down. Straight leg, toes pulled all the way back, kicking with my heel and above my belt. In, up, around and down. Okay? We'll stick with only the inside crescent kick this week, and the next lesson we'll do the outside crescent kick. So, we'll do it 5 times slowly, then 5 times fast on one leg, and then we'll do 5 times slow, 5 times fast on the other leg. After that, I want you to pause, and I want you to do it 10 more times on each leg. Now, I cannot help you any more than that on this video. That's why we need to come back to the dojo, and that's why we haven't done a lot of these kicks, because someone might have to put a stick that you have to kick over just to help you a little bit with the height and the distance and all that stuff. And I can't do it through a video. A lot of the other moves I can, like your strikes, but it's difficult to do it with certain kicks. So we're only going to do a small amount of our crescent kick tonight. That's why we've got our combinations to learn. Okay? So fists up. Remember, fists by my face, elbows down. I've still got a good stance here. Yeah, I've still got my fists up protecting myself. So with your back leg, we'll go nice and slow for the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's your first 5. Go a little bit faster now. Okay, with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And swap legs. Well done, everyone. So same again, but with the opposite side. My leg comes in first, up, around and down. So first 5 slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 onwards, a little bit faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, so just practice that 10 more times on your right side, 10 more times on your left side, and then come back. Okay, well done. Right. Like I said, it was only brief. It's the basics of inside crescent kick. That's all I can teach you on this video at the time being. Let's get onto it more when we get into the dojo. But for now, we're going to go on to our 4 combinations for your orange belt. So these will be the combinations you need for your orange belt to pass the test. And you lot are already orange belts. But the green belt techniques, combinations, are just a step up from these. Yeah? So you need to know these as well. Which isn't a problem, and it makes your karate a little bit better as well. So we're going to put one leg in front, left leg in front, fist up. And from here, we're going to do a front inside body block. So you know the one where you show your muscle first and then come across. So from here, 1, back punch, 2, front elbow, 3, arm back. So front arm, body block, 2, back punch, 3, elbow. And it's the same off the other side. 1, 2, 3. And swap sides. So we're only going to do this 5 times with me. It's up to you how many times you rewind this video and practice. I'm going to do it 5 times on each side as we go through. Okay? So from here, left leg and front fists up. Number 1 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap sides, well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's your first combination. That's number 1. If it helps, for your black belt there's 10 combinations and you've got to know them by number. So these combinations you'll be shown before every grading. But for your black belt you'll be stood there and they'll say number 1, do it. And then they might say number 7, do it. Number 3, do it. Okay? So this is why we need to start practicing set combinations and learning them by number. Okay? So left stance, fists up from here. Front elbow, 1. Followed by step forward, back punch. So remember last week when we talked about movements, if I move forward and the same arm and same leg are in front, so like this, that's a slide forward. If I step forward and I end up with the opposite arm in front and the opposite leg, that's a step. Yeah? Slide, step. So from here, left stance, I've got a front elbow. 1, step forward, back punch. 2, and back. Okay, 1, 2. Easy. Same off this side. 1, 2. Fists are still protecting my face for each move. So 5 on each side. Remember, it's up to you to pause, rewind, and practice these moves with me more. The more you practice, the better you get. The easier it is when you come back to the dojo. So 5 off each side. Left leg in front, fist up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap legs. Right leg in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent, well done. Okay, so next one, left stance. So left leg in front, fist up. I'm going to slide forward with a front punch. So remember, slide is when I move forward but the same leg and arm are in front. So I'm doing a front punch with this. So from here, slide forward, front punch. From there, back punch, back knee. So it's the same as we've practiced in the past, front punch, back knee. However, the front punch is with a slide. So slide forward. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, same off the other side. I swap legs. Slide with a front punch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's simple. Left leg in front, fists up. 5 off each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent, well done. Shake. Left leg in front, fist up. This combination is one of the black belt combinations. It is 2 moves, and they are the 2 easiest moves to put in the combination. It is a front punch and a back snap kick. The reason they are in the black belt test is that they are the one move that if you do it wrong, that you can fail it. Straight away, you can fail your entire test if you get these 2 moves in this one combination wrong. And it's basically because they are 2 of the first moves you ever learn, and they are 2 of the moves that you use the most in karate. So by the time you're doing your black belt test, you should have done each one of these close to 1,000,000 times. Me saying 1,000,000, I'm not joking, you should have done it close to 1,000,000 kicks like this and 1,000,000 punches. Okay? So, from here, left leg in front, it's a front punch, back snap kick. 1, 2. That's all it is. Swap sides. 1, 2. 1, 2. 5 times on each side with me. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So like I said a couple of times, it's up to you to practice those moves more. The more you do them, the better at karate you get. You'll find that there's easier ways, or things might feel a little bit more comfortable if you turn your hips a little bit, whatever. It's up to you to make your own karate better. And that's why we're still doing these videos. Into your idachi, you've got 1 more minute to do on your own. Starting now. Excellent effort off every single one of you. So, on the next lesson we'll do outside crescent kicks. We'll quickly re-go through the inside crescent kick again. The next lesson will be about the outside crescent kick. Like I said, we need to get onto these mats sooner rather than later so that we can practice these kicks. But otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely summer holiday. You've done a fantastic job again, and rewind and watch that video as many times as you want. Practice those moves as many times as you want. Like I said, the more you practice your combinations, the better at it you get. Okay? But otherwise, fantastic lesson, well done. Thank you very much. Bow. You take care now.